One race that they will be doing their best in, the war of the day if you like, is the 143rd Racecourse Hotel Grand National with the Big Opal at $1.90. He was unlucky in this race last year. Things went wrong for him. Uppercut was winning this race last year. Sean Phelan takes the mount tomorrow. High 40, hasn't won for 2 years. When he won this race in 2015, he's $8 and Kinawin. Maybe the surprise horse here, Jason Tarn, at $9.
And has shortened a little bit too, Kinawin. I think that opened at $11, now into $9.
I went through prices after midnight last night and it was at $11, so that shortened up this morning.
Gee,
basically,
you were up late.
2 points. Yeah, I was well behind in my form.
How do they turn around the Big Opal after what it did on last Saturday in the Coral? A lot of people sort of look at how Irish Excuse was penalised out of that race and say, geez, he's treated harshly given he's only won 150,000. But look, he's beaten Scapolo, who rated significantly more than him, so that has to draw his rating up. So it's not like he's beaten a horse that has no ability. He's beaten one of our highest rated horses in Scapolo.
I love Nashville. He's the horse to beat if Scapolo doesn't start for mine, but I'm prepared to just wait and see what happens here, and at the moment it's a no-bet race for me.
No dollar each way then. All right, let's move on to our next race. We're going to preview from Riccarton Park. We move on now to the Brackenfield Hunt Premier Race number 6 on the card.
This is hollow. He's beaten these horses up, Jason.
He certainly has, and here is the dilemma. I would be surprised if given my started Wazuzu, but I don't want to be second-guessing him too much. The fact of the matter is, if he does start, how the heck do you treat him after that second day run? Like after the first day run, you're entitled to be all over him on the Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then after that, if he does line up on Saturday, tomorrow, you'd be just like, what do you do with the race? It's just turns it into a minefield if he starts.
Do you think Aidan back to 2,000 metres on this track will be her go?
Oh, I'm loving this horse. I
There's
this
that word again, loving.
This is... and we've got it right last week.
Throws it around willy-nilly, doesn't he?
You've got to give it time.
The run for third was completely against the pattern of this race, and I thought was one of the performances of the day. It comes out on Wednesday, does much the same, coming from a long way back. We're just wanting some pressure in there. It's a cracking way to end the carnival, isn't it? We've got a full field. All the horses from the ballots are going to get a start here because of the early scratchings in the race, but like you say, we just don't know what's going to happen there with a couple of those Kevin Myers runners.
A horse like Strolling Vagabond, she rates really well, but there's so much pressure around her, and when she's performed at her best, I mean, she did run very well on the first day, but when she's performed at her best, she's had that sort of first 400-500 metres of being able to travel at her own tempo into the race without being hustled and bustled and pressured.
I must admit I was a little bit sceptical about the first call special before last week, or going into last week. I'm quickly coming around to it though, I'll tell you what. I'm starting to think it could be a very profitable endeavour for us here at the Racing Desk.